Did you know distracted driving claims roughly 3,300 lives in the United States every year? Let's put that into perspective. That is more than double the 1,500 passengers who died on the Titanic in 1912. The Pearl Harbor attacks in World War II took 2,400 lives, and there were nearly 3,000 deaths on 9/11 in 2001 at the World Trade Center. When you compare the number of deaths from distracted driving to these historic tragedies, you can see it's a staggering statistic. It's also one of the top causes of injury and fatality crashes here in California. These are preventable crashes, just like drunk driving. While California law allows drivers to use their cell phones on hands-free mode, many ignore it and take the risk. Distracted driving, however, is not limited to cell phone users. Any activity that diverts attention away from driving can be viewed as distracted driving. For example, have you ever eaten behind the wheel, turned to talk to a passenger or grabbed something, or fiddled with the navigation system? If the answer is yes, you were a distracted driver. Sometimes the resulting crashes from distracted drivers are big news. Here in California, you may recall hearing about a 4-month-old baby in a stroller who died when a distracted driver reached for his laptop. The mother and child were in Huntington Beach visiting relatives. She returned home to Australia without her child. Earlier this year in Alhambra, a former Red Hot Chili Peppers guitarist was allegedly talking on his phone shortly before hitting a man walking in a crosswalk. This man died as a result. Back in 2017, there was the case of an 18-year-old woman live streaming on her phone while also drunk driving in Fresno. She crashes the car, kills her kid sister, and then continues to live stream the aftermath. These are just a few examples that were so horrendous they made headlines. But most deadly crashes never make the news, but that doesn't make them as less traumatic for those involved. Our court system provides little justice to the victims of distracted driving. Take the woman who killed her 14-year-old sister in Fresno. She thought she was going to jail for life, but was sentenced to just 6 years in jail. She served just 2 years and was released. The Huntington Beach man who killed the infant in 2011 pled guilty to 1 misdemeanor count of vehicular manslaughter without gross negligence. He got just 3 years of probation, 300 hours of community service, and paid only $5,500 as a donation to the children's charity. The case against the rock star guitarist is pending in court. Next time you think about taking your eyes off the road, consider this. If you look away for just 5 seconds at 55 miles per hour, you will travel the length of a football field. You can imagine what might happen, and it's not good. I'm James Johnson, and I'm a personal injury attorney who practices law here in California. I handle all types of cases, including those involving a distracted driver. Having an experienced personal injury attorney build your case can make all the difference. The families who have lost loved ones deserve justice, and if you were hurt, it's vital that you get medical help and care. Call me if you have legal questions. If you or a family member were hurt, let's discuss legal options available. Please share this video with a friend and subscribe for more content like this.